Awesome. I need $20,000 to order you the 600LT.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Shelby Lifestyle. So we have officially made it to McLaren of Beverly Hills. This is going to be pretty exciting. 720S.
Yeah, I'm Manfred.
Oh, it's you?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Austin.
Thanks for making it out there.
Is that a P1?
Yeah, we have the P1 in the center.
Thank you.
Coming in, guys.
So you got a Bugatti Chiron right here. You can see all the carbon fiber finish on it. Look at that. This thing, you just look at it and you can just instantly tell how prestigious this car is. And especially when you go to the back, got the active aero wing and then the W16 motor. I have never seen a Chiron in person, but this thing is blowing my mind. Basically, I want to order the 600 long tail. It's going to be my first McLaren. I do have experience with the Huracans.
Okay.
So, had a LP 580.
Okay.
So that was a fun car, but I've decided I want to try something different.
I mean, some performance specs, at least knowing that the car is 1,000 pounds less than an R8.
Oh no, yeah. That's exactly why I'm looking at it, because
this car is going to.
Because I go to the track all the time. I do a lot of racing, and I have a 350R. That's a spec that I do time attacks and stuff, and that car is just a beast. But then imagine 1,000 pounds lighter than that, and then especially the chassis like this, right? That because when I do get this car, it's straight to the racetrack.
Some people give multiple deposits, and whoever gets it first, then they'll take that one, and then they'll cancel the other three. You know what I mean? That would be a bummer, because especially if you're speccing out a car that's in the 320 range.
Well, my goal, I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it. It's not going to be that much high. I'm just talking about, like, you know, if I were to get the harnesses and the roll bar, because you want to track it. So yeah, sounds good to me.
2 years ago, I was visited by a factory rep that's deeply involved in the engineering and development of the car. And so we had, it was actually a year ago, sorry. So he saw the 720 for the first time, and he says, oh, it's nice to finally see these out here, but man, it looks so old. What do you mean it looks so old? Like, it's like 10 days old, but it looks so old. And then he shared it with me. He's like, don't worry, there is something even more exciting than this coming. And he alluded that it's the sports series. So he already was telling me, he's all, trust me, that's going to be killing the 720. He said. So again, it's unofficial, but hey, it's something to look forward to.
I know that at the 675s, there was a 500 production limited, right? So I heard this one, it's going to be made within only a year time span, right? So 12 months only. But is that production number limited, or?
That's something that they haven't verified with us. So I wish I could answer it for you. I just don't have accurate information yet.
Please.
Just taking a $20,000 deposit.
And so
you speccing the car out and handing me that order. Based on our allocation number, you know, I'll let you know, okay, you're going to be billed in October, you know, then your car should be here in January, whatever. I'm going to give you all those dates. So I'm going to tell you your cutoff. If you want to make any changes to your order, I'll let you know what the cutoff is for that. And then once I know that, I will have a pretty good idea of the month that your car is arriving in.
You don't really see many people like showing like the experience of buying an exotic car like this, for example. But my goal is to document this whole thing, like speccing it out, even to picking it up. I'm post it all.
No, that'll be exciting. Awesome. I need $20,000 to order you the 600LT.
That's good. We're going to be doing cash on this one. Sounds good, man. This is pretty exciting.
All right,
here we go.
Perhaps if you want to do that.
And then I read too that these cars, they have the the track telemetry on that. So I saw they had the option for the 3 cameras on it. Is that a gimmick or is it actual pretty
Oh,
quality?
it's amazing.
Okay guys, so we're inside the building and we're doing the configurator right now. So we're not gonna confirm anything today. This is gonna be, you guys are gonna help contribute a lot to this whole entire process. This is gonna be something completely new to me. I've yet to really order a custom exotic car before, but this is gonna be very exciting. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Okay guys, you got the 570S right here. So this is gonna be what the 600LT is based off of. So you know you have the 650S when that came out. The 675 Longtail was the more track-focused variant of the car. This is gonna be what the new 600LT is gonna be based off of. Pretty exciting. I love the chassis of this car. It just, the way it looks, the lines, you can just tell by how much aerodynamics this car has. But this color right here, this is a Vega blue. I'm liking it. I really am liking it.
But yeah, have a seat, man.
One thing I do like though, because when I was in the Ford GT, the new one, it has the same mentality with the
all the way across. So it makes it a little bit hard to get in and out.
Yeah, yes.
The GT has it that way. The SLR has it that way. So what they did, and we had it that way too in our previous generation cars, the 675LT, the 650S had it like that as well. So when this first came out, it was like a redevelopment. It's like, whoa, they redesigned the tub. It's the 2nd generation tub that tapers down for easy entrance and exit.
Definitely is low to the ground. Wow. Oh wow. Oh man, this is pretty nice. I definitely do like all this down here. The engine, start engine down there. You got the different modes. Definitely is unique. And then how does this close? So
just grab it full strength, pull it straight down.
okay, yeah, it's not that bad. Yep, this is nice. You got all the Alcantara too, and then to open it, I believe you pull up on this. Very cool. It seems much more modern, you know, like simple.
Modern and contemporary. Exactly.
This is completely different than me. This whole style. You got the cup holders down there.
The particular one is a manual seat, so have to and fro.
Then the Senna seat option. That's gonna be
just like
this.
Just like a bar.
And then it's gonna be an Alcantara wrapped steering wheel too.
Oh yeah. You're gonna have a little 12 o'clock mark in the center as well.
Yeah, just like my R. I got a red one right here. Very nice. I do like this. Yeah. Look at the camera.
The R you have, is that the Porsche R?
Or? I've heard of the GT350R.
Oh,
it's a Shelby one. Yeah, the full-on, 6-speed car. It's a fun. It's engaging. Yeah,
for sure.
Especially on the track because it's so raw.
Yeah.
But this is going to be completely different to me. Definitely, I'm really excited though. Now, the exciting part about it is that I get to drive my first McLaren. This is something completely new to me. And, we have done the Lamborghinis. We've done those, Italian supercars, but this is gonna be something completely crazy. And Manfred is kind enough to allow us to go on a test drive. So here we go.
Put it in track mode for us, and you can see how it changes the display in a horizontal approach to the.
Yeah, I do like that a lot.
If you want, what might be cool is I could do it on regular, and then you can film it converting. So that's regular sport, and then with a click to the right, you got now your race track mode.
One thing that just surprises me is how quick these cars can shift.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like beyond.
This car is so much fun.
Oh my gosh.
I know you drive faster on the track, but this is such
that was
such
amazing.
a blast.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah. This is fun. I brought it over to a famous chef over at downtown LA, his restaurant called Redbird, and I brought this car up because it's a perfect car. It's red.
God. It's
And
red,
I parked it right in front of Redbird. It was like, what? And he's like, you brought a red one? I'm like, yep.
Beverly Hills 570S. Guys, this is absolutely incredible. This is completely different than the Huracan. Honestly, I got the biggest smile on my face. I can tell this guy too,
Me too.
what he does, man.
Smile. I just love their contemporary, modern, clean style.
Yeah,
like,
no,
even this seems like a free-floating screen.
It seems so.
We got a Prius in front of us.
Oh my gosh! You got a Prius next to you too.
It's Beverly Hills though.
Yeah.
Little Priusville. A little bit of asphalt. Once it loads, it gives you amazing information of temperature of your transmission, temperature of your oil, your water, the temperature of the individual tires, and the pressure of the individual tires are all going to be reported to the driver.
Oh god, I can feel the torque on that.
I had to escape the danger. So I'm going to take you to the exact street where we filmed Kendra and I in the Lamborghini on The Girls Next Door. Kendra, I'm Manfred.
I'm Kendra, nice to meet you.
I'll show you this car. This is a Lamborghini Spider.
Oh my god!
It's a really wide street that you could open it up and really feel the engine and just feel that pull and your body just being pressed against the back of the seat.
I just can't wait to see like how much more different this is going to be than like the 600LT, because the 600LT is going to be this, but like
on steroids.
On steroids,
right?
yeah, it's going to be ramped up.
It's just this technology company is like you think you have the best Apple phone in your hand, and then 2 years later Apple comes up with an even better one. So it's sort of like the same thing. This is so awesome already, but what are they doing? Coming out with something better. All right, check this out. This is a lot of fun. Here we go. Hold on. All the information is gathering now. You see that?
Yeah.
A lot of law firms are up there.
Okay, guys, we're inside the McLaren 570S.
So we got our mirror adjustment here. And
I'm good.
Cool. All right.
And then, so that's neutral right there.
Yep. So, yeah, foot there. And just, as soon as you hit D there, with the foot on the brake, the e-brake will release itself when you give it gas. And I have it in manual, so you're going to have to shift, which I'm sure you're not complaining about.
Guys, the way the steering feels in this car does have the hydraulic steering, and yeah, you notice it, you really do.
Yeah, it's electro-hydraulic. It's a combination of both. It's really fantastic.
My brakes feel nice.
Really nice feedback, right? They're specifically engineered that way to not feel over power assisted, because you feel disconnected from the car and
honestly,
from the road.
When I'm in this car, guys, I feel like this is a complete driver's car. Everything, it's displayed in such a way to you that it's begging for you to go fast. It's begging for you to take it to the racetrack. It comes together so perfectly. Yeah, I can't get over it, guys. This is going to be one amazing new vehicle to add to the channel, and I got to say, thank you to Manfred right here, because he's actually allowing me to drive a McLaren 570S right now in LA, Beverly Hills, with the worst drivers known to mankind.
But the best drivers in this car, though, right? Here, and then that fantastic street is coming up. Yep.
This is one of the craziest cars.
It's perfect. It's even green arrow for us.
Oh
nice.
My gosh.
Maybe we'll take the right side, but open it up. See what you thought. See what you think.
Okay, yeah. That's what I noticed, guys. was going, am I in the wrong gear? But no, the turbos, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no, but it's not like it's too harsh when the turbos kick in. It's a gradual build up to a certain extent where it's not too much. The way McLaren did this car, I think, oh my gosh. This is a solid package, man.
Best engineers in the world.
Speed limit
then you have
35. You think anyone's gonna be looking at that?
But-
This car is begging for you to get a ticket. The good
know?
part about it, though, guys, is that I'm still having fun. You know, I'm in traffic right now, and is that ruining the experience? No, it's not. Plus, I wonder how many looks we're getting right now. I haven't even paid attention to that yet. And I guarantee you, when someone sees right there in front of me, to the right, someone's staring right at me taking a photo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this car is a looker. Yep, it definitely does get the looks. Now I know in the Huracan, you can easily put it in neutral with both paddle shifters.
Hold that left paddle for 2 seconds. Neutral. So if you want to do a little rev, we're neutral. Is that cool?
That's pretty good.
Yep. Because our paddle shifters are teeter-totter off of one another, at first, well, people would say that, hey, why aren't they like the Lamborghini or the Ferrari? Well, they're that way because you could drive with a right or a left hand doing all your upshifts or downshifts. Because if this hand is off the steering wheel and you're only using your left, pulling a is an upshift, but you can push away and that's an upshift. So the opposite. My favorite McLaren that I like to drive as often as possible is exactly the car we're in.
Right?
Yeah, the 570 Spider S is just really like the most balanced car. I live in downtown LA, and I just love that openness of having the top down. When you're driving through the city, looking up, you really get to feel immersed in the city. So, even though I'm a driver as well, and most drivers say, "Oh, I want a coupe." No, I like the Spider. I like the open roof driving. The GT is pretty cool too because it's a glass roof that you can look up and see things as well. But again, I just love the wind. I just feels like
it is. No, this is a
feels like a motorcycle with four wheels.
It's a special experience.
Yeah,
this is completely a special experience.
Really visceral.
And then
the most exciting McLaren I've ever driven would probably be the P1, just because I was so intimidated because of its value. I'm driving a $2 million car on the road.
Adding a British car to the Shelby Lifestyle channel, this is gonna be. It's gonna get kind of controversial.
It's almost gonna be like the American Revolution, the Brits and the Americans.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty rad, huh?
Guys, if you ever are looking for McLaren or just want to check out a McLaren, I highly recommend you guys go meet Manfred. He's honestly one of the best people I've met that work with a car dealership, because you go to most car dealerships and you ask some questions and they kind of blow you off maybe, or they don't know what they're talking about. This guy, he's
cool.
Complete genius when it comes to...
You're too kind.
Honestly,
Thank you.
he knows absolutely everything about these cars, so I really do appreciate
my pleasure.
your help with this deal.
All right, my pleasure.
And I can't wait working more with you.
Yeah, I can't wait to spec out your car and solidify it. And
guys, it's gonna be extremely exciting. So we're gonna be doing a lot of different videos about this, the ordering process, the colors, everything. It's gonna be very exciting. So make sure you stay up to date. Yeah, this is gonna wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to comment down below and subscribe for much more of the Shelby lifestyle and, let's say, the McLaren lifestyle.
The pure McLaren lifestyle. Yeah.